It started with the Forte sedan, it got better with the Forte coupe. On this edition of Test Drive, the Forte hatchback. But please, don't call it the 45. I've always been a hatchback fan, and simply because the format delivers the needed utility and some semblance of driving pleasure. The Forte hatchback, and I'm sorry, I refuse to call it the Forte 5, delivers on all fronts. The back end of this Forte has been very well thought through. To begin with, a much needed wash wiper, and there's a proper handle for the tailgate, thank you very much. You'll also find a privacy cover to keep prying eyes off your valuables, and storage space beneath the floor. But more importantly, you'll find 19.4 cubic feet of cargo space with the seats upright, and that more or less doubles when you fold them flat. In other words, plenty of cargo capacity and good utility. The hatch arrives with a 2-litre 4-cylinder that pushes 156 horsepower and 144 pound-feet of torque at a commendably low 4,300 RPM. This is enough to spur the EX tested to 100k in 9.5 seconds, and it accomplishes the 80 to 120 passing move in 7.6 seconds. The use of a 6-speed automatic transmission with a manual mode takes much of the credit for the peppy pickup. The first 4 gears key on performance, the top 2 look after economy. For most potential buyers, this powertrain will be more than enough, especially if fuel economy is important. The tester yielded an average economy of 7.8 litres per 100 kilometres. For the vast majority of potential owners, this 2-litre engine delivers more than enough performance and very good fuel economy. However, if you're looking for a hotter hatch, there is a solution. It's found in the form of the SX model. It brings a lot of upgrades as well as a larger 2.4-litre engine. It ups the output to 173 horsepower and 168 pound-feet of torque. Now that incremental increase is enough to add a lot of snap to the drive. When it comes to the ride and handling characteristics, well, the hatch is remarkably polished. In the past, some complained about the harshness of Kia's ride and the fact it did not sit well with the rest of the car. The hatchback is different. On the one hand, it's comfortably compliant over a rough road. On the flip side, it delivers the desired handling characteristics. The damping is crisp, which minimises body roll, and the response to steering input is sharp. Throw in the EX's sensibly sized 205/55 R16 tyres, and understeer is a non-issue, even when pushed through the pylons. When the Forte debuted, its interior was passable. The coupe improved things enormously. The introduction of the hatchback, it takes things to a higher plane altogether. Not only are the materials significantly better, the content is right up there, especially in the EX model. You get everything from Bluetooth, heated seats, tilt and telescopic steering wheel, height adjustable driver's seat, a decent audio system, as well as all of the usual power items, including a power moonroof. It really is now a very pleasant place to while away the miles. The hatch's brake performance is also better than the entry-level norm. The pedal is easily modulated, which keeps premature anti-lock intervention at bay, and the stops measure a short 41.1 metres from 100k. In keeping with the rest of the Kia lineup, the hatchback also comes with a good electronic stability control system. As with the anti-lock system, the Nanny is noteworthy because it does not dive in needlessly. In other words, it's exactly what's demanded of a sporty hatchback. The addition of this Forte hatch does a number of good things. To begin with, it's got a sophisticated powertrain, a 6-speed automatic and a choice of 2 engines. It also handles very well, it's comfortable, the cabin has finally been well thought through and equally well executed, and of course you get the versatility that only a hatchback can deliver. However, all of that is not its key selling point. What is it? Price. At a little over $21,000 for the way this thing is equipped, that represents huge value for your hard-earned dollar.